Hello, North Central, and welcome to the opening night of the 2025-2026 esports season. I'm your host, Zachariah Siski, and with me today is Mr. Samuel Spafford, and we got our first match going on right here. The match today is between St. Xavier Esports and, of course, your North Central Ram. Sam, what are we looking for in this match to start off with?
So to start off with today, we're looking at Varsity is playing a Mega Man against the St. Xavier's Incineroar. And so this is going to be this could end up being a really tricky matchup because normally Mega Man is meant to be played as a long-range fighter, but Raiden plays him a little differently. And so Raiden plays him more like close range, like close to mid-range. He utilizes his kit in different ways. And so, yeah, this could be a match that goes any way because Incin does not have any recovery moves. And so
like that. There you go. Good play there by Raiden.
Oh, but the Incin got that timing perfect. With that move there, you want to be really careful with getting the timing down because if you mess up that timing one bit, you're not going to get the full use of it.
And as we were watching that, JV's Jack Stitt wins his first three stocks.
Yep. Okay, so the way these matches work is they're going to be playing...
Raiden takes a stock off of the Incineroar. I apologize.
Yep, that's A-okay. So the way these matches work is each team has 4 players with 3 stocks. And in order to win one, you have to take all 3 of your opponent's stocks before they take yours, and stocks are lives. And once one match finishes, the winner of that match will carry on into the next match, keeping the same amount of stocks. So it's basically just whoever can get from 12 to 0.
And it's looking really good. Raiden is on fire right now.
Oh,
popping off. That might kill, though.
Oh,
he does, but hey. That's not bad, though. 108%. Raiden's right back in the fight, and he's more than willing to take the second stock off that Incineroar.
Oh, yeah. And when it comes to matchups with these characters, Incineroar is not very good to play against.
He takes the second stock there. 2-1 in favor of Raiden. Mega Man is such a good matchup against Incineroar, too, with how long-range he can be, and Incineroar needing to be more close-range fighting. This is a really good matchup for Raiden to start the season.
Oh, yeah, this is a great matchup for Raiden. And especially because, like, Incin, he is a heavy hitter, as I had mentioned earlier, but again, he doesn't have any recovery. So if he gets thrown off that stage, he cannot get back very well.
Exactly. Jack Stitt loses his first stock, but he's putting up a really good fight against the Splatoon characters, Inkling.
Yes. And when it comes to Mr. Game & Watch, Mr. Game & Watch is a very tricky...
Oh, we might get a spike here. Hold on. Raiden had a shot to do something really fun there. He should be fine. Recovery's good. Gets spikes. No!
It's all... Incin is on his last stock at 100. That is a kill percentile right now.
That is kill percent. All Raiden has
to do is get one good move in.
So the command grab, hard to shake. He's trying for another... trying for another spike. That command grab might be a little troublesome.
That command grab is the command grab is a make or break it for any Incin player. But thankfully Raiden knows how to play against Incin.
That's it! He takes the third stock!
When he shouldn't have.
He takes the third stock, and just like that, we're gonna get 10 stocks for North Central and 9 left for St. Xavier.
Yep, the St. Xavier Cougars.
Good plays there by Raiden. He definitely knew how to control the entire match, even though it didn't...
like when it comes to... Sorry, don't mean to cut you off. In the JV, it looks like Jack had lost that match, so now... they are now tied on stocks, 9-9. Because I don't... At least I think they're tied 9-9. I don't think I saw Jack taking a stock from the Inkling.
He did not take a stock from the Inkling. So 9-9 between NCU and Miami, Ohio for JV. It's looking like it's a good match, though, for NCU's JV. A lot more players this year. All of them just looking extremely good. One of the major things this year was kind of improvement with just Varsity and JV. They want to be able to have depth so that they can move anybody wherever they need to be, and it's starting to really show here.
Yeah. And okay, so now what you're seeing is like NCU is now picking their next person to go against the they're now picking the next person to go against the opponent. And so there are a couple factors they want to keep in count. They want to keep in how the matchup, what typings are going to match up, how their playstyles work, and also taking into account what kind of map they want to go for. Because when it comes to maps, there is a starting of 5 maps that you can do. Because you have Small Battlefield, Small Smashville, Town and City, Battlefield, and Pokemon Stadium 2. Those are just the 5 ones you can initially do. After the first match, you can start doing counter-trick stages, where you can pick a map that you think will counter your opponent. Those 3 stages are Kalos, Final Destination, and Hollow Bash. So, there is also going to be these things called bans. And basically, the 2 teams can ban certain maps that won't be picked because they think it'll give their opponent an advantage instead of them. So they want to try to get on a map that will give them an advantage or a neutral ground.
Exactly, and we're just waiting for some changes happening here. Right now, it's looking like NCU for Varsity in really good control here. We don't know. There are a couple of the players that they will play. I know their last Varsity match, it kind of went a little differently. They actually started with a bayonet, and now they're looking at like Captain Falcon maybe. They're looking maybe at Robin, was also a player that we saw. Yoshi was a player that has reportedly been seen a couple times. Zelda was seen in that last match. And so we could see a bunch of different play styles, a bunch of different kind of moves happening here by North Central and both SXU or St. Xavier. So these matchup moments, they may take a little bit, but it's ultimately for strategy. Both teams have to strategize to make sure that they get the best matchups for each.
Yeah.
They want to win.
And when it comes to like the official tier list that fans have made, because I don't think Nintendo has came out with an official ranking of how good or bad characters are.
Just Lumi Rank so far has made a couple.
Yeah. And looking back on the last match that we saw, Mr. Game to Watch, which was the one being played for JB, he is in middle S tier character, which means he is pretty high up there when it comes to who you want to learn how to play. And then Raiden Mega Man he's in a low B tier, which means, you know, he is middle ground. He can win or lose a fight.
We got Hero Game main here. That's someone we haven't seen yet, so this is going to be a really interesting matchup for Raiden. He's going to take the 2 stocks. Why do they do that, Sam?
That is because when one person wins a match, they start the next match at the same amount of stocks they ended with the last match, because they want to make it like not take as long, and they want to be as continuous as it can be. And as you see now, they just taunted each other. That's their way to signify, okay, we're ready to start. How about you?
It's kind of funny. Taunting in this case is actually kind of a respectful thing instead of...
Well, there is times when it could be disrespectful, but yes, there are also times where it will be respectful.
Exactly, and we're looking at a pretty good matchup here. Raiden taking really good command of this first half here. Good blocks, good drop. He's just looking at control here, and you can tell he is. He's trying to get him... I can tell what he's trying to do here. Hero has this ability where he can change kind of his attacks based on, if I believe it's his neutral beat or down beat.
I do think this is down beat. And basically, Hero has a randomized list of spells that he can use, as you see the MP turn above his head. And each spell does different things. They can either boost his attack, they can heal him, they can cause him to jump really high in the air, or they can do various different close or far away attacks. And there is one move that Raiden needs to be on the lookout for, and that move is called Kamikaze.
Oh, that's a good play, though. Hold on, we might see something here.
It looks like Hero uses Zoom. Zoom basically instantly dashes you forward.
I love how Ryan's playing this, though. He's trying to make it so that the Hero doesn't feel comfortable using that MP, so he's just trying to get cheap little attacks in so that ultimately punishes the Hero instead of benefits from him.
Yes, he is trying to, apply as much pressure to this Hero as he can, and making it so it's part of the Hero to pick a spell. Because with Hero, although he has a list of spells, the moment he gets hit, that list closes, and he has to go through the whole process of opening it up again.
We're starting to see a little bit of a closer match here. The parry goes well. Raiden trying to just stay behind him.
Yes, because you do not want to be in front of him.
That'll do it!
Yes, right.
Takes the stock. That's all they needed.
Green.
That's another big strategy here, is when you have kind of this tie game, if you're at 1 stock, your main... that's a bummer. But hey, that 1 stock is all they needed.
Yeah, that 1 stock can go a long way when it comes to these matches. And I mean, Raiden was doing pretty well. If you look at some of the tier lists, Hero is rated to be as an unfavorable matchup for Mega Man, which basically means you want to avoid playing them as much as you can unless you are very confident in your skills. If you're very confident in your skills, it is okay to try.
So we're kind of looking a lot at this here. And right now, stock total should be 9-7 in favor of North Central, correct? Or is it 9-8?
9-8.
I apologize. 9-8 in favor of North Central. Miscounted there. But we're looking at something really good here. North Central being able to control during that early fight. That was something that they kind of struggled in last year, being able to take the stocks that they needed right away. But it looks like they're slowly but surely, I shouldn't even say slowly but surely, they're just killing it right now. We got Asher coming onto the fighting range now. Asher right now plays...
Asher's maining Joker.
He's maining Joker. Now, he was a very impressive Joker last year, if memory serves.
Whenever I play Joker, I play a Pikachu, and if you don't know, Pikachu is a very light and speedy guy. He still scares me, and Pikachu is one of Joker's worst matchups to have. Just because of like the fact that Pikachu can just jump over most of his moves, Asher still finds a way to work around any weakness that Joker has.
Exactly, and also it can be really helpful, especially against Hero. The gun that he has can easily stop whatever Hero tries to do.
Not only just the gun, but also when it comes to Joker, he has like this basically move, reflection, and absorption, depending on whether or not he has Arsene out. And basically, no matter what sort of attack it is, if he gets hit by it, he can just absorb energy from it and then either push it back or use it to build up his Arsene charge.
And it's very impressive to defend against that if you're the Hero main. And it's also really impressive to like full-on play it. We got Philip and Asher both kind of having fun here. That's one thing that's just awesome about the Smash team. Yes, score is 9-8. So right now, they're just kind of having fun. That's one thing about this North Central Esports team is that they love to have fun. They're a bunch of friends. I personally know each and every one of them. Super nice guys, very fun, and they're just good friends. And it's great for team chemistry, and you'll love to see it.
Oh yeah, it is an amazing thing to see. And coming in for JV, it looks like we have Josh. Now, one of our two Joshes. Who he's going to play, we don't know yet, because he has not given us a solid answer. And so, looks like he's playing Palutena.
That was something that we've noticed. He kind of switches off depending on what's most important, for Josh at least. So it looks like he's going Palutena against an Inkling. How does the matchup look there for JV?
It looks like they're mostly even. So this match could go either way. And
ooh, wow.
The reason Josh hasn't given us
hold on, I'm sorry. What a reflection by Asher. Oh yeah. And he just got his persona.
Yeah, Arsene is out and ready.
They're going at it.
All right.
And it's gonna go kind of one way here.
Yeah, when Arsene comes out, it is very instant. Like he can reflect a lot of things, and pretty much every attack he reflects.
We're doing really good here. We got Joker trying to go for the spike. Ooh. Oh, he's got the recovery though. Can Hero get back though? Good move there by Asher.
Not even can Hero get back, but can Hero also replenish his MP? Because Hero needs his MP to do any of his moves. If he doesn't have that MP, then he is not able to do anything. Meanwhile, Asher is able to...
Oh, good reflection!
No matter... Ooh.
Here we go. He's going to do his best. Good shielding on each side, though. And he's going to take a stock off of the Joker.
That's okay.
But it's okay. Asher's known for being able to just recover and counter it right away. And he does almost a really good play there, but...
Here's the kamikaze that you always need to look out for. It instantly kills Hero, but whatever amount of MP he has, it will do a lot of damage if he's at 100 MP. So.
And it didn't look like it affected Asher too much, and it took a stock off of the Hero.
Not only that, but also because Asher was using his down B, Asher was able to absorb that energy and get the Arclight charge built up.
It's really impressive to see that. We got a trade blow there. He's trying to spike it, or an interesting type of ledge defense there.
Well, with that gun, he can do a lot of sort of ledge defense. He can either do it from above, he can do it from head on.
Oh, he takes a good shot there. Here we go. And he's going to get a couple hits. That might... No, he's going to stay alive. Does he have a jump left? He does.
He does. And
oh, no, that might do it. That's going to take the stock. It's going to take the stock, but Asher, with a high percentage lead, can still take that last stock off this hero.
Oh, yeah. All Asher needs is one good move, and he should be, and that hero should be good.
We're looking at something really impressive here. The Joker take it?
Yeah.
Get! And that's going to be North Central taking those points. And the score right now is going to be 7-6 in favor of North Central.
Yes, it is.
What
Now.
a play.
Now, here's the thing. They haven't been showing any of the same characters as last time. Well, at least for the stream we were watching. So, are we gonna assume that they're gonna go with one of the characters from last stream, or are we gonna? I mean, I'm betting that they're probably gonna, pick someone new that we haven't seen.
I would assume so, trying to see if they can keep all their players on the table. You don't want to show your cards too early here.
Oh yeah.
Again, this is early season stuff. And correct me if I'm wrong, you still can get film on each of these teams.
Oh yeah, no, you still can. Granted, whether or not that film's gonna be accurate depends on how far back how recent it is. Like if it's from, I don't know, I'd say like beginning of last year, odds are their team might have changed up a good bit.
That's understandable. We're seeing a lot of this is typically how the beginning of the season goes. We see a lot of kind of slow gameplay, trying to make things work, and right now it's just working so well. What do you think is going to be a major component if North Central can kind of keep this lead?
If Miami can keep one, I think, okay. For North Central to keep this lead, one major component would have to be whether or not they can keep the pressure, but also keep advantage. If they could stay in an advantage state for long enough, then they should be able to have that.
Right, and it looks like they're doing really well at that. And it's really showing up for this North Central team who last year had a really good season, but just a disappointing end with an early playoff loss as the 4 seed, if I'm correct.
I don't recall exactly. I think it was I think it was 4 seed because you needed to be top 3 to move on, and we were 1 away.
Yes.
At least for Varsity. JV kind of slacked a little bit last year.
But that is all good because, I mean, hey, as far as I can tell, this is still a very impressive showing from North Central's JV. One of the things that we kind of wanted to see was how often can they stay competitive.
Looks like Asher is now going up against a Mr. Game & Watch.
That was something that also we've not seen in this film. So this is going to be really unique for this Joker here. We're going to see how this plays out for them. Asher is at 2 stocks. The stock total, again, is going to be 7-6, meaning, realistically, if the Game & Watch goes ahead and takes this final stock off of Asher, then we could see a little bit of a tying situation here, and it could come up to that last game.
So when it comes to playing a Game & Watch, there are a couple moves you want to look out for. One is that key drop. It can do a lot of damage if it lands right on you. But another is if you are shooting any sort of projectile, he can use a bucket and just absorb them. They don't do any damage to him, but eventually he can just knock it all back to you. Another move. I don't think the Game & Watch is going to do it because the next move to look out for is very risky. It's basically a gambit. You're going to be swinging hammer from side to side, and whatever number comes up depends on how much damage you do. You'd want to go for a 9, but 9 is one of the hardest numbers to get when you use that move.
There we go. Good attacks there. Getting good jabs in. He's just kind of taking a more of a defensive, just do as much damage as you can type of game here.
And that's the kind of place that you want against most Game & Watches that I've seen. You want to be on the defensive because you never know what sort of trick you can pull out there.
So Game & Watch is more of a wild card character, if you could say.
Yeah. I mean, unless you played enough of them, in which case they're not going to be that hard.
He's got the reflection. He might take the stock if this is going to go his way here.
This very well could. He almost has Arsene. He just needs a couple more. There's his Arsene. All right.
He takes the stock. That's all they wanted. And we're looking at something real special here, folks.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's got the spike, though, and that'll do it for Asher. Score right now, they're still in favor of North Central, 6-5, I believe.
Yes, 6-5. Asher was able to get 1 stock off that Game & Watch.
Yep, and that's all you can ask for with that Game & Watch. You really want to see that kind of take priority. Going back to JV, we got Joshua, who's a Min main, and he's playing pretty decent right now. He's brand new to the team, freshman.
First year.
First year, and he's definitely going to be showing a lot. Asher saying goodbye to the fans as he goes ahead and heads out.
Yeah. When it comes to Min Min, I haven't really seen a lot of Min Min, so I don't have much to say. Min Min came from the game ARMS that first came out with the Nintendo Switch, and she has 3 different little arm things she can switch to. Right now, Josh is using her big, heavy lightning thing. But he just got trapped by Inkling's little.
And going kind of back to Varsity here. We've got.
Here's Philip just shouting out his boys.
Hey, we love to see it. This is the type of relationships you get at North Central too.
Oh, yeah.
Good friendships that you just see a lot of that. And Philip, normally he's the anchor, but he's going 3 this time.
I think it's probably because of the fact that it's a Game & Watch. When it comes to Game & Watch, you do not want to throw out anyone who mainly uses any sort of projectiles. And knowing how our lineup is for NCU, for the varsity team, they want to switch up their next person against this Game & Watch. So having it be a Rob is a good choice.
Exactly. And one thing to note here too, Philip was one of their best players last year. There's no doubt about that. I remember during mid-season matches and stuff, we would watch those just to get some film, and he 9-stopped.
Yeah, he could carry like it was no one's business.
There's a reason we considered him the anchor for a long time, and it's not due to skill. He just has the nerves of steel. That's I think the main thing with him.
Not only that, he understands Rob to a level that is only in my opinion, is only obtainable by just hours and hours of devotion. You know, mastering every minute detail of a character. And everyone's going to see it pretty soon, but Rob is not a character to joke around with. He's very technical, but at the same time, he is very
going with a projectile as his first attack. That was gutsy.
Well, that little thing there is not a projectile. That is a throwable. It's basically an item that Rob brings to the stage. However, it's Rob's lasers. That is a projectile that Game & Watch can absorb.
That is true. I go ahead and, I'll play sometimes just with the guys, just for fun. And my mains are normally with Game & Watch, or not Game & Watch, Rob and Banjo and Kazooie. I love playing Rob. Super simple character to play with, but if you know how to play him, you're dangerous.
Yeah, Rob may be a very simple character to learn, but on the other hand, he's a very
good play.
Master.
Good play by There.
Let's go.
That's what we love to see. That's the type of gameplay, too, that just gets shown so often with him.
Oh, yeah.
That ability to just avoid most hits.
Not only that, but also he is able to, when he does get hit, he's able to instantly get back to the
good play. Good play. Tried to see if he could get him to lure him off Spike. Maybe see if he would SD.
He almost did.
Oh, good spike by the Game & Watch.
That's the thing with the key. The hitbox is so big on that key.
Oh, we got a grab, though.
Oh, yeah.
That's a lot of damage, that combo.
This Game & Watch needs to be careful. He's on his last stock, and Rob is...
Right now, North Central is in the lead. 3-4. Not 3-4.
No, it's
5-4. Yes, 5-4. Oh, he's going for the spike. I forgot about his recovery.
He was
what a play by Philip Graham! What a play! Able to go ahead and just get the spike off, timing the ledge jump perfectly. That's the type of gameplay we love to see. What a play by Philip Graham!
We love to see it.
And going back to JV, we've got Jerica,
who's doing a Sora. Sora is from Kingdom Hearts. I personally never played it, so I don't know anything about it. But
this Inkling is very good.
Oh yeah, this Inkling might be the king captain by how he's playing.
Definitely, he's definitely showing how well he's playing, and man alive, it's just so impressive.
Yeah, when it comes to Inkling, they are a balance between close range and long range, because they got that paintbrush, but they also got their
good play by Jerica, though. What a keyframe.
Luckily, Sora has one of the better recoveries of the characters, because Sora is able to dash 3 separate times in the same way or different directions. Unlike certain characters where you have to move a certain angle away for it to move again.
Exactly. And also, this type of gameplay from Sora too. We see this a lot. A very aggressive type of game style. We're still waiting on Varsity to go ahead and get started. But yeah, a lot of very good things to see here. Another good keyframe just to get recovery, but he gets squashed.
Oh yeah.
And that'll be 3 stock by Jericho. That's not a problem though. Again, this team is still learning, and to be honest, they're playing Miami, Ohio, who has a very good.
Looks like Rob is going to go up against Yoshi.
Here we go. This was the Yoshi that they had mentioned earlier. I was told by Jericho that this Yoshi is pretty good to say the least.
And with type matchups, Yoshi is considered to be a somewhat unfavorable character for Rob.
So the thing is, though, 9 times out of 10 with Philip, it's not a close matchup.
No, when it comes to Philip, he's one of those ones where type matchups don't really matter that much. They still matter in limits to what a character can.
Oh, he's gonna get the grab though. Oh, this might be a combo for the ages, folks. Get ready for this.
Let's see. All right, Philip is making some wise plays, kind of keeping his distance from the Yoshi.
Gets grabbed, but easily recovers. Good play there. Good play. He's gonna get the grab. That's at least 50. Yes. That's at least 50. He's gonna take it to the house there.
All right, this Yoshi is like a very close heavy hitter, but also Rob. When he gets grabbed by Rob, it is
good laser.
Pretty much going to be an instant combo from Phil.
Exactly. If you get, with Rob especially, if you get a grab in, I mean, you're just taking 50. There's no way you're not taking it.
When you get a grab with Rob, depending on the percent that the other person is at, it's pretty much either an instant 50 or it's an instant get out of here.
Exactly. He's also very accurate with that laser. He might get him off screen here. Oh, good play by the Yoshi, though, to get him back on track. But it may not be enough. Philip pulling him towards edge, making the defense he needs to. Can he take the stock? More damage being given.
I do think Philip will be able to take the stock. 159. This Yoshi is holding on for dear life.
Although it may not be enough. He needs one. There it is. Philip Graham taking the stock. And just like that, North Central's up 5-2.
Oh,
he's just a guy with combos all day. Air combos frequently.
It's very easy to combo their opponents. Granted, it does help a little bit that Yoshi is on the lighter side of opponents. Ooh, almost got him with a fully charged laser. That would have been a nice hit.
That would have been damaging.
Oh, yeah.
And we're looking at really good things here. Good defense, good shots by the laser. Philip Graham doing his best just to stay alive. Or the Yoshi, I should say.
Yeah, Philip has his Yoshi on the ropes.
Oh, good play there with the saw. He's going to get it twice. 3 times. He might take it here. Oh, the saw was so close, but he's more than in a comfortable position. This is fine.
That Yoshi predicted that spin top coming. So I think
he almost had the grab.
Yoshi rolled out of there just in time. And
good defense by Phil. Philip, can he take the 2 stocks?
I think Philip can take these 2 stocks.
He takes 1! He just needs 1 more and then it's set for North Central. 4-1 is the score right now. If Philip takes this final stock off this Yoshi, they win the first set. Or match, thank you.
Well, no, yeah, it is first set. Because it's best of 3.
Correct. And it's very tight.
Very rare that we get to the 3rd set, but you never know.
Exactly, especially during the beginning of the season, you never know what's going to happen. He gets the grab off. He's going to get the combo.
Got 1 combo down.
He's going to get so close. Almost gets the side air.
Oh, Philip, I got faith in Philip.
Oh, he's got the side air there. He might take the damage.
Because not only that, but if you think about it,
he gets the grab again.
Let's go. Come on.
If he gets the combo, it's game. He has that kill percent.
He has that kill.
If he gets the tilt, he's going to get it.
But also, if the Yoshi somehow manages to pull this off, he's still got to go through 1 more person after Philip.
Exactly. With 1 stock, and we all know who that 1 person is.
Oh, that one. Oh.
He might take it here, though. We may not even get to see the Samus in action.
That Samus is going to be...
If he got that side B, that would have killed.
That Yoshi is trying to ledge guard for his life. He does not want Rob coming on up.
No, especially with that grab. He really doesn't want to see that happen. He's going to get the side air. That might do it.
That Yoshi...
That's going to do it!
He got pinned! He got pinned!
Go! Takes the first set! 4-zip!
Good job by Phil. Won the first varsity set for NCU.
4 straight stocks by Philip Graham. What a play, and that is what we love to see from North Central.
Oh, yeah. This is the kind of stuff that you tune in to watch. And Philip is, again, going to be shouting out his boys.
They are his boys.
They are.
Oh, it is. We love to see it. North Central takes the first set. Final score would have gone 4-0 in favor of North Central.
Oh, yeah. And I wonder how JV is going. We haven't seen them in a while. But right now they're I think queuing up for another match.
Correct. Jerica's back on the field, so it's very possible they reset their match play there.
That is possible. I don't know. I think that hurts or something.
You're all good. It happens. This is one of Sam Fuel Spafford's first time casting. I wouldn't have asked for a better person.
It's been a while. The last time I casted was Fortnite.
Yeah, that was last year, and that was for the finals. I remember that night. Fortnite tournament went hard. I'll say that much.
And it did. It was a very fun time. I'll say that.
It was. And I mean, all the guys are back. So we're gonna go ahead. Varsity is gonna take their set break. They're taking set lead. It's 1-0 in favor of North Central. We're just now. Once JV goes ahead and starts playing, we'll get started on that. All right, and welcome back. We got JV on right now.
That was a very short break, but right now we got Sora versus Ensign.
Yep, so remember, the Sora is Jerica is her name. Captain of the JV team, fantastic player. Also a really nice person. She's just fun. We love to see that type of thing. She has 2 stocks taken away from her.
Well, the Ensign Warrior is a very heavy hitter, and Sora is a very light person, so when Sora gets hit by Ensign, they just go flying.
Exactly. It's difficult, especially with Ensign. Ensigns are just... If you
can master an Ensign, you can master any character. Right?
Oh, definitely. I think an Ensign player would be terrifying as a Steve player.
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't... If I was... Actually, I feel like the only thing really terrifying in an Ensign for Steve is a King K.
Yeah, that's really much the only thing. I mean, they could probably master Little Mac.
Steve or King K?
Both.
I feel like Steve would have a little harder time with it.
That is true. They could have a little bit of issues there. Bill is definitely cooking. We love to see that. We're gonna see a lot of different kind of plays and such like that, stuff like that coming up pretty soon.
Yeah, and here's the thing. The Ensign versus Sora matchup, that is not a matchup you want to have. But since Sora and Ensign were in the blind reveals, they cannot change. So at that point, that's kind of just, okay, we're sacrificing this one person so that we can at least get a feel for how the next team's going to go, see who they're starting out with, stuff like that. And having it start with a lightweight versus a heavyweight, them throwing out one of their heavyweight players, that is one of the good things you want to be looking for.
Exactly. This is an impressive showing by really both teams. It may not seem like it, but Miami, Ohio is a very, very good esports team. Still, Division I school in field athletics. They're really good.
That's
field
athletics.
That is true. That is field athletics, and we've seen North Central beat D1 field athletics teams. DePaul, I remember they beat last year.
Listen, I'm not into other sports. I focus most of my other time on studies.
That's valid. I'm addicted to sports, including esports, obviously, so we love to see it.
I'm more addicted to esports. I've had my fingers in esports for a while.
We're starting to see choices being made. We're starting to see some action happening. We're actually
looks like they're throwing
Pout out. We're gonna see the Samus.
The Samus looks like they're gonna be start. That could end up being a good thing. Because depending on who they, like this thing, if they start with a Game & Watch,
this could be an issue.
That Samus is going to be in a little bit of trouble.
Exactly. It also depends on how much film SXU has been watching. If they've been watching a lot of North Central's film and they see, you know, that Samus, then maybe they start to think, okay, we're playing against a very, very good team that's very good in melee, but we have the advantage over in the projectile and different things like that kind of area. It would not surprise me if they would go, if they saw the film, that they go Game & Watch here. Is that unrealistic?
Well, knowing how normally we would start with a Game & Watch, or we would probably switch between, I think we would switch between, for Varsity, switch between Game & Watch, not Game & Watch, Mega Man, and Joker kind of starting out, if I'm remembering correctly. So, Game & Watch is kind of, he might be in there. But looks like for JV, they are getting in Josh next. I wonder who Josh is going to take. I think.
Yes. It's either. Oh, go ahead. Sorry, sir.
My money for Josh is going to be he's probably going to take probably Sephiroth.
Probably Sephiroth. He's a good sword player. I think Josh goes with him.
Then with Sephiroth, you can attack half the map just by standing in the corner.
Exactly.
All right. It looks like St. Xavier's is ready.
Looks like they're getting ready at least. They might go with the same lineup they had last time. It was pretty close until Phil came in there and just kind of ruined any chance they had at that mid-session comeback. Not really giving them much room to breathe there. So, and oh wow!
Todd was holding the seat for Raiden. They are starting with a Mega Man. And it looks like the other team is starting with Roy. Ooh, okay.
That's a character we haven't seen yet either. So they have a lot of mains at least on this team. And this could be a really interesting mashup for
this
Mega Man.
With the way Raiden plays,
oh my god,
this could go a little unfavorably just because when it comes to characters like Roy and Marth, they are tippers, and tippers are since they're sorties, they have there's between Tipper and Fuller. Fuller is their full blade does more damage than their non-blade attacks.
Good parry there though. They go ahead and get a combo started.
But tippers are the tip of their blade does more damage than the full of the blade. And if I remember correctly, Roy is a tipper. So
good play there by Raiden.
Oh yeah.
Well, he's taking a lot of fire damage here. This is something we see a lot of. But another good parry by the Roy, and we're starting to see maybe finally a favorable matchup for SXU here.
Yeah, this. I think SXU finally knows what they should do. Because they're kind of putting Raiden in a corner right now.
Good air dodge. Way to recover.
Oh, yeah. But also,
that's huge.
Oh, getting that smash attack was a good thing. He was able to build some distance and collect his stocks. He's charging up his neutral beam.
Oh, he gets it almost like a time, though. He might take the stock before Leroy has a chance.
Maybe. We don't want to jinx it.
We don't want to jinx it. Commentators, the jinx does exist. I thought we got hit with it there.
Oh, yeah. We almost did. All right, and let's see.
We're getting there. Ash, however, Raiden staying alive. Keyword staying. He's getting there.
Oh, yeah. I think part of this has to do with the fact that whenever
oh, that'll take stock there, but hey, he's high enough damage. Raiden can easily take this kill.
That Roy is very easily in kill percent. And Raiden,
ooh, that would have killed us that hit.
Raiden does have some history playing against certain Roys, but this was a long time ago.
Hey, muscle memory still sticks.
That is true, but the question is how many games Raiden's going to play so far.
Good play. Command grab gets the better of him, though. Raiden just needs to take a stock.
Yeah. But I think Raiden is able to do it. He needs to be able to land on the ground, but that Roy is keeping him in the air.
And that's something that the Roy kind of has to do. And that takes stock! He takes it right back, and right now we're at 11-11 in favor of the tie game. Raiden just trying to get combos going. Keeping him in the air might be the best option. And he's going to take second stock. I did not know that was at kill percent. That was really impressive. Now Raiden needs to come back and bring it back here. Good play.
Kill percents are basically a percent where any heavy moves will instantly kill you, which is basically the down smash attacks or the not down smash. Well, no, the down smash or the charge attacks, like fully charged, will instantly kill. Not every move has it. Every move has different percentages at which it will become a kill move.
Good play there by Raiden just to make sure he can keep damage going here. That move is so good.
Which one? Leaf Shield?
The Leaf Shield, so good.
Funny enough, that Leaf Shield I think is actually supposed to be a throwable.
It is supposed to be a throwable, but with him being able... Oh, he almost got the spike off. That would have been huge.
Oh, yeah. Ooh. Raiden got knocked off pretty far, but he's got that line.
He had it set.
Yep,
He's got to... It's all, at this point, it's like a prediction of the move type of deal.
Yeah, it's kind of who can learn the other player's attack pattern first.
Oh, good play there by Raiden. Can he take the stock?
I got faith Raiden.
I got faith Raiden can as well.
He just barely avoided going out.
Oh, he almost got the hit off on the mine. That, oh, this might do it. That's the spike! He gets the spike, and they're right back in it. North Central and NCU tied 10-10 right now.
All right, this match can go any way, but oh no!
Can he recover?
Oh.
That's all good. Score right now is going to be 9-10 in favor of SXU, and this is something that kind of just happens. You know, they go in, they switch up their lineup depending on what they see on that first set, and they move on from there. Definitely not a bad play though. Raiden doing everything he can. The two-stock take was definitely still very valuable.
Oh yeah, Raiden did as good as he could against the Roy. Roy is considered to be an unfavorable matchup for Mega Man, and so Raiden did as best he could. And now it's kind of just up to whoever they're going to throw in next.
Exactly. So we're going to see kind of what happens here moving forward. Obviously, it's going to be the same character for SXU, being that Roy. What's a good counter for Roy, especially from our team?
When it comes to any sorties, you want to go with a character who's able to have good distance or can hit faster.
Okay.
So, honestly, I'd say probably Joker could be a good one just because of the fact that he has a lot of that deflection. Or Samus. Either Joker or Samus would be a good one. Rob, I feel like you should probably wait a little bit on. Looks like they might be throwing in the Joker.
Looks like that might be what the play is. So, for those of you just joining us, if you are, Joker was in last set, and he just popped off. He did very well.
Yeah, Asher and his Joker will just take stock after stock. And I got a feeling that they're going to do this again. That Roy is at one stock, and that Roy is not ready for what's going to come next.
No. And I think this is where Asher just excels in.
Oh yeah, Asher is pretty good against sorties.
Very good against sorties, and it's definitely going to be something that SXU is going to have to look out for. JV still trying to pick their players around. We're going to see what happens there. Looks like they're going to be putting in their Mr. Game & Watch in, so that's going to be fun to watch.
Yeah. Although we have no clue who the Game & Watch is going up against, so
that is true.
It's going to be very interesting to see.
Could be the Inkling, could be
someone new.
Could be someone new, something we haven't seen yet on JV.
Could still be that Incineroar. You gotta keep that in mind too.
Exactly. We have to keep that Incineroar in mind. Incin has always been so dangerous against every team we've seen so far.
Either Incin or King K.
Yes.
Those two.
Ooh. King K's. All my homies hate King K's. Those mates suck. He did, but he's changed to a better man.
He's seen the light.
He's seen the light of North Central and went with Rob.
Not even just one. He's seen the light. And anyone who plays King just very good.
We're still waiting on a little bit of picks here.
I think we're doing map picks right now.
Yep, probably map pick. We're starting to see bans come into play and counter picks coming into play.
So at any point we could see one picking final destination level back. Or
we're gonna see Joker. Yep, it's Joker. It's gonna be Joker and Roy. Roy's gonna have the two stocks taken off of him, and North Central. They have the opportunity to do something really interesting here.
Looks like they went with the small bat.
They could tie it right back up with the right gameplay.
Small bat is a pretty neutral stage for both of them. Neither of them are able to hit through the platforms very well. So, then they're just getting right into it. Actually going straight in with those gun plays.
I always love to say, never bring a gun to a sword fight. Or never bring a sword to a gunfight. Who had a chance for a tilt there. Just didn't get it in time. Good parry though, and is able to maybe start up a counter attack.
Right now, I think it's mostly just that Asher has to get used to how Roy's moveset works. Because I don't think Asher's played a lot of Roy's.
He hasn't. I thought it was really interesting to see Asher held that. He held the reflection there for a long time, and the Roy just fell right into it.
Well, yeah, because of that reflection, it's not like when you
Get another one off there.
Say Mewtwo or Lucario or even Insect. With those three, it's pretty much you hit a button, and it doesn't matter if you hold the button right there. It's like a 3-second thing. But with Joker, what's interesting is actually hold down that button.
That'll take stock.
Oh. But Asher's doing pretty good at dealing damage.
Yep, that's kind of the main thing here is we really do think Asher can take the next couple stocks at least. And so just him being able to do damage in this case is going to be very helpful.
Oh yeah, and especially with Arsene, you know, when Arsene comes out, that's when the Joker moveset changes to completely different. He starts hitting heavier, he starts jumping higher.
Yep, he's a much bigger character.
Oh yeah.
But this Roy, he knows how to counter it.
I think this Roy might have a good bit of experience playing against Jokers. I'm not gonna lie.
Possibly. Asher gonna have to adjust heavy here.
And looks like so far they're both playing a little bit, you know, pretty neutral, being a good mix of offensive and defensive on their plays.
So we're gonna see what happens here. Asher just trying to do anything to take the stock. He's getting countered though hardcore. What's something he needs to do that he can maybe change it?
Can't see getting countered?
Yeah, because he just keeps getting hit with that same attack.
Honestly, I have no clue because I haven't seen Roy play very much.
He takes the stop! That'll do it! Brings it right back.
No time
Never
to
a doubt.
Oh yeah.
Good job there by Asher, bringing it right back. And that's the type of player Asher is.
Oh yeah, Asher is able to, just, if he needs to, he's able to clutch up and go as far a distance as he can.
Exactly. Score right now is 8-9 in favor of the Cougars. But, I mean, again, it's North Central. They can easily 3-stock when necessary or tilt stocks if they need to. And also, we've seen 6 different players from this SXU team so far, so I'm assuming they're running low on their lineup.
They very well could just start recycling some players, because who knows? Like, honestly, this Roy could have just been one of their players changing up who they play as. Because that is one thing you're allowed to do, is in between sets, you're allowed to change character, but in between individual matches, you are not allowed to change your character.
Exactly. So it's very important to see like what they can do here. What can SXU maybe do to full counter against North Central, and see what North Central can do to keep this lead that they have.
For example, that's why when it comes to like the JV, Josh, he is what we call a reactory player. He changes his base off who he's playing first. The problem is though, after that he cannot change again. He is stuck with that character. So he's got to be able to pick what he is good at, but also is good against his opponent.
Exactly. So it's very important to go ahead and see how that plays out, how it kind of goes there. Kind of looking back on that footage right now, very impressive play by the Roy still, though. This is definitely not something where it's like, Asher just didn't play that well. No,
Asher
he
played
really
pretty
did.
well.
He played very well. This Roy is a very impressive player.
This Roy was avoiding combos left and right.
Exactly, and whenever he was avoiding combos, he just was tanking hits. We got Asher dancing right now. Look at him go.
He is dabbing up a storm.
That's another thing. Nothing really shakes this team.
Oh,
They're like, look at them. They're not, like, yeah, they're down a stock, but they're not worried.
No.
They know they can come back during this match.
Not only that, but they do play to win, but they mostly just play to have fun. They play to grow better and grow closer as a team. Winning is just the icing on the cake.
Exactly, and it's awesome to see, because you'll see this team, like, they'll hang out, they'll eat meals together, they will rest when they need to.
These teams are some of the bestest friends in real life.
Oh, definitely.
Outside of here, they are hanging out as much as they can when they have the time for it. Granted, school does get a little busy, but you know that's when you gotta have a healthy school to athlete balance.
Exactly, and some of them are part of leadership too. You know, Philip being an RA, Ryden being an RA, Asher being a part of what's called our Antioch initiative, praying for the unreached.
Yeah.
It's so interesting because they have such busy schedules, but man, they're still very good at this game.
Oh yeah, and a lot of esports in general is just like a very good team to be a part of, and also very good friends to be with. Because, for example, our Fortnite team, we have Micah. last year came in, what was it, 13th
Yeah.
nationally?
Yeah, Micah and Josh, Josh, who's on the Smash team currently, they both.
He switched from Fortnite to Smash. He found the light of video games.
Hey, watch your mouth, buddy. I'm still casting Fortnite.
I probably will too, but either way, I can say it.
But yeah, it's just really cool to see these guys just as people. They're fun guys to hang around with, have meals with.
They're fun to have classes with too.
Oh, definitely.
I have a couple classes with Asher and one class with Philip and Asher, and they are just some of the funnest people to be hanging out with.
Exactly. One really important thing to look at too with this is it's with North Central and with these friends. Again, they're part of leadership, but that just shows you how hard they work at what they want to do. They want to make playoffs. They're gonna work to get to playoffs. They're gonna want to win this match. They're gonna work to play that match, and it's just seeing that work is just so cool. I've sat in on a couple of their practices so far, and just watching them, it's so impressive. The amount of work that they put in. Whoa!
Oh, Joker versus a Yoshi. This is gonna be interesting.
This is really interesting matchup.
Asher's got to lock in for this. I don't know if you saw that, but Asher, he saw that Yoshi pop up and he just went.
3, 2, 1.
Taking that deep breath, as all players should whenever they kind of get into this game.
Yeah.
This is going to be an intense fight, folks. Hope you don't miss it.
With a I almost said Joker.
Joker.
Well, technically.
Getting the first hit there is going to be Asher. Big recovery, though. That shield is going to be something. So that's another thing. Yoshi's shield is unique, is it not?
Yeah, it is unique. It is the only not shield in the game. Yoshi instead just does an egg like he just did to Asher. And so, yeah.
It's very impressive to see that. North Central kind of playing that way. Good grab there by Asher, trying to make sure that this Yoshi just doesn't get comfortable. That's going to be the main mission I hear throughout this game. Just making sure that they just control it. I think that's one of the main things here is they need to be able to control this match, be able to control the field, and especially in Pokemon training grounds, or battleground, excuse me.
For one stadium.
For one stadium, pardon me, thank you. That's going to be something that's really important to see here. North Central being able to bounce back. Good play there, up air, being able to hit. Asher trying to hit that grab. He hits the grab. He can also land some pretty gnarly combos, similar to Phillips' combos. Oh, good hit there. Doing a lot of damage. Can Asher come back from this? Goes ahead and takes a hit. Not a problem. He runs right back up, though. Bringing it right back to the right side, trying to do everything he can. Gets countered, moves it over to the right side. Can easily take stock here. Anything is kill percent. He moves over. Yoshi on the right side of the cart. Asher moving over with him, following him, staying behind him. Gets hit. He's right back at it, though. Good recovery. Here we go. And there goes his persona. He's going to be right back at it, though, with the same sort of jabs. That's going to be something that's very important as well. He moves with the jabs. He's able to do the damage he needs. It's going to be something very important. Gets the hit on.
Yeah.
Moving over to the right side. Anything can kill. Asher's
playing it safe, but also playing it aggressive when he needs. He's getting that healthy mix. But he's
take stock.
That's a bummer.
But it's okay. All he needs to do, I think, is just take the one stock, and then we can start to see some really good gameplay happening here.
If
good deflection, moves it over. This might take stock if it's played right.
Oh,
he missed the up air by a pixel!
Well, it doesn't help that the Yoshi air dodge at the very peak of when Asher was going to do that.
Exactly, good move. But as you can see, he's at very high percent. This might be the opportunity here to kill. Asher moving towards center. Getting near ledge is going to be the Yoshi. Gets a couple more damage hits in. Asher takes a hit, but it may not be enough. Asher.
Arsene comes on out.
It's the reflection. He's at 185%. Something got a kill, and it comes right there. Good move by Asher, and we are right back in it.
All right, the question is, how far can Asher take this match? So far, he's doing pretty well. That Arsene is helping out a lot.
I think SXU's got to understand that this Rob annihilated this Yoshi, so I would assume they play pretty defensively here.
That Yoshi played it smart. He didn't release his smash attack too early, otherwise that would have happened right there.
Good reflection. Trying to do everything he can here.
Asher is locking in. He starts hurting.
Good recovery. Good play down the middle of the field.
Oh, yeah. Looks like Asher is slowly starting to learn how this Yoshi plays. He's starting to learn when it's right to dodge, when it's right to shield.
Exactly. You can see him kind of playing a more defensive style here, but he needs to in order to get that damage off. If he can take him down to one stock, North Central's right back in this, and that's going to be a huge hit there. Asher got to get that persona level back up. Oh, he takes stock. Score for that match is going to be 6-8. North Central still not out of it, though.
Nope, North Central still got a good bit to go. They still got 2 players left.
Exactly. And I would suspect it would be, it'll be fun to see. We'll see what happens here. Good job by Asher just to get those hits in. The stock there, clearly very hard fought stock. You could tell he was working very hard to just, he was at 153% before he took out. That was crazy.
That Yoshi was holding on. And it held on for as best it could.
It was very impressive gameplay on both sides. It was just kind of like, at the beginning too, trading blows.
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me, it was not 153. It was at 197 looking back at that footage. Oh my goodness. That Yoshi took so much damage from Asher. That is insane. We're seeing good plays though. Again, score right now is 6-7 right now in favor of the Cougars.
Yes, and what the score is for the JV team, we do not know.
We have not been paying attention to it as we should. We apologize, folks.
Yeah, we have no clue how the JV team
is doing, if they're still playing. They might have finished up just now. We do know that JV at least lost 1, so at least the score right now is 1-0 in favor of Miami, Ohio. I saw that. We got the email today, or not today, on Monday for how, like, casting notes and all of that.
Oh, yeah.
And we saw, I saw Miami, Ohio, and if you know sports a little bit, and you kind of watch college sports, Miami, Ohio is a very good school at everything they do. They have their D1 team is fantastic at field sports, football, basketball, baseball, very good teams.
And it seems they might be pretty good at esports too.
Exactly. So can't blame North Central too much. And first week, typically practice. You just want to make sure you can get comfortable with a new team, new dynamic. We are going to see a new player for Varsity, it looks like.
Oh yeah, it looks like they're going to be throwing Todd in against this Yoshi.
Which makes actually a lot of sense.
Yeah, they kind of want to save the anchor now because they don't know, because Yoshi ended it off for them last time, but now that they're throwing Yoshi out as their second?
It was their second. He's still on their second player, yes. So what it looks like is, it was kind of interesting. It looks like I apologize. SXA went kind of a different route from their first match. They were going way more aggressive now. Whereas last round, they kind of waited until they had their anchor, in which I'm assuming that's the Yoshi, because he went last in that and put up a pretty good fight against Phil. So it wouldn't be shocking of me to assume that Yoshi is their anchor. So seeing him come up early rather than late is going to be something to watch out for if you're North Central.
Yeah, and when it comes to being anchor, it's basically, okay, I'm the last man. I know I can take a lot of stocks, and I know I can clutch up when needed.
Exactly. So now it's just a matter of selecting. We're probably doing map bans now. We're gonna see what happens bit by bit here. Again, we aren't entirely sure what the JV match is looking like right now. It is entirely possible that their match has ended.
That is a very good possibility.
So we're gonna have to find out later on. Right now, though, we're going to go back to the Varsity match. Right now, it looks like they're going to bring in Todd, which is the very famous Samus.
Oh, yeah.
We've called him for the past 2 years the best Samus in the league for good reason, and you're about to see it here.
He's one of the only Samuses I've seen in the league.
That's true. Nace doesn't have very many Samus players, so Todd being in this position is going to be huge. And he's a very good Samus player. He's going to give Yoshi a run for his money, to say the least.
Oh, yeah. And if you...
He'll do that.
Nope. This Yoshi's getting a little...
He's getting a little cocky.
Yeah.
It should be one stock, should it not?
No.
I thought he took one stock. Oh,
Yeah.
yes, I
He did take one
apologize.
stock because he was at 3 in the beginning of the last one.
Exactly, that makes sense. Here we go. Todd trying to make, oh, good. Wow, that was a play. We're starting to see good play by Todd. Just trying to make moves. Whoa, I didn't know
That
that.
Yoshi is trying to close the distance as best as it can. And it's doing pretty good so far. Keep at dodging all
input there.
Samus's range attacks.
Good play there by Todd, though, being able to get that up B. That's something that's going to be very important for him to note here. Just being able to hit those is something of, it's something of a miracle for most players, but for Todd,
yeah.
it's an insane play. He might take both stocks in one here.
And Todd is pretty good at what he calls zoning.
Play.
And so zoning is basically this tactic where you block, where you try your best to push an enemy to a certain direction you want to take them. And so what Todd does is he'll charge up his orb.
I don't mean to cut you off. We might be seeing, though, a stock being taken here.
We might
Todd.
soon.
Todd is trying his best here. He's going to get that thing fully charged.
Not
Close
yet.
till. All he needs to do is a little bit, misses it, but he's going to get the stock!
The reason he did that was because he was trying to either predict where the Yoshi was going to go, or he was blocking off the Yoshi from jumping and doing one of his jump attacks.
Exactly. Good play, but I did not mean to interrupt you, Sam.
You're good.
What were you saying about zoning?
Basically, zoning, as you saw here, it's a tactic that you use to limit what your opponent can do. Basically, you want to move them in a direction where you can get them best.
Takes a stock there. We're going to see a score right now of 5-7.
Yes.
Oh, good play, though, by Todd. I think, honestly,
I think Todd was the right move against this Yoshi because we don't know who their next two are going to be.
exactly. But look at Todd. Being able to make the up FBs just means so much. He's not letting Yoshi get a breather.
No,
Oh, that's going to negate anything there.
He's putting as much pressure as Samus will allow on Yoshi.
Exactly. We love to see it. Here we go. We're going to see some plays being made here. Todd trying to end this game. Gets a good hit. We're going to see what happens here. Makes a good hit there. We're going to see zoning to the max. He almost got the rocket to hit.
So what?
He's going to get one of them two eventually. And when it does, that might be the one to kill. That one might do it.
The green one. Yes. The green one has a lot more firepower, but it doesn't like seek out your opponent like the pink ones do. And so what Todd was doing is he was
Oh, he almost gets it off. The combo big hit.
There we go.
Let's go. For North Central, that'll be a score right now of 5-6, and North Central reeling it right back in.
Todd has got this.
Good play by Todd, and just like that, we have a score. We have a 1-point deficit. Nothing
yeah.
to be worried about if you're North Central, but nothing to be content about either. You got to finish this match out.
Yeah, I mean, we gotta go, and if the NCU were to lose this, we would go into our next one where it's going again.
Yeah.
And that will be the last one. The winner of, if we lose this set of matches, we go into one more set of matches, and the winner of that one is the winner of this game, of tonight's stream.
Think of it as sudden death, winner take all in that situation, but it doesn't look like we're going to hopefully, we don't be getting that.
Hopefully not. I have faith in us.
I have faith in Todd, whoever our anchor is right now.
All right.
This has definitely been a very fun time of gameplay. We're looking at a lot of really good gameplay here by Asher, by Raiden. Good adaptability by both, too.
Oh, yeah.
SXU clearly is very competent in how they play, so North Central being able to come up with, if they were to come out with a victory here, which I don't think is out of the equation at all, I think it's going to be, this is a good sign for the rest of the season.
Oh, yeah. This could end up being our season. This could be our season.
This could be our season. This could be it for winning the NACE conference.
Well, I wouldn't say winning, but we'd at least get to the...
That's a good point.
Big
Get
one.
top 3. There's goals.
Baby steps. Baby steps.
Baby steps. One game at a time, right?
Yep. All right.
Looking back on that footage, man, what a play by Todd. That up B is just something else.
Yeah, that was a good play.
Very, very good gameplay. We're just waiting on who SXU is going to put in after this. But for those of you who are just now joining us, if you are, so cute and so annoying. That is so valid.
That, yeah, Yoshi in general is just a very annoying. It's a very annoying character to play against. Honestly, people who play as them, they just want to see the world burn.
But they're very good players too. That's something to note too. It's nothing wrong with the Yoshi main, because I mean, obviously, if you know how to play against. Oh, we're seeing Hero.
Hero again.
It's gonna be.
Right.
I think they're recycling at this point. Maybe
They're recycling. They have got to be recycling.
Well, Todd, it's time for you to take out the recycling with this.
And if I remember correctly, I think Todd does not like Hero. I think
He's got a burning.
I wouldn't say
Slap.
burning. I wouldn't say he's got a burning passion or burning hate.
Ooh, he's going for a grab there. Oh, what a play! I didn't know that could work with that. Good play though by Todd.
Samus and Zero Suit Samus are one of the characters where their grab
Whoa,
turns into
good
a
play.
whip.
That wasn't a grab. That was his neutral.
Oh, it was a neutral?
That was a neutral.
All right. But yeah, so Samus and Zero Suit Samus, their grab turns into like a distance grab. They pull out a whip and all of a sudden just.
Him and Min Min have insanely long grabs. Their range is crazy. Oh,
Min Min were the snooker buffer.
that's true.
Listen, Min Min is worse than Yoshi in my opinion.
Min Min's a good, fun player to play. Watch though. I was watching. We were watching some of JV. Got a little bit of that Min Min gameplay. Definitely fun to watch. Oh, they're almost getting there.
Fun to watch, but to play against.
Oh, that was dangerous. It ends up not going in his favor though. That's okay though. Again, Todd is very good at being able to come back.
And especially with the hero only having 12 MP and having to use most of it already.
That means a lot there. And he's pretty high on percent that might kill. That will kill.
Yeah.
Todd brings it in. 4-5 now in favor of SXU. But Todd can easily make this 4. He may be able to make it 4-4 with this if he plays it right.
If he plays it well, or if the hero were to do a kamikaze.
If you were to do a failed kamikaze, that would go so good right now. Because going kaboom.
Although I don't think,
Whack, excuse me.
I don't think that this hero is going to do a kamikaze because
I think he's smart enough to know that that wouldn't be the best move right now. Play there.
Not right. It would not be. Kamikaze is a move you want to use only in dire situations.
Yes, when you're up by a few stocks but struggling to gain momentum.
Or when you are about to die and you want to take them with you.
Good play. Todd just trying to do damage at this point. Oh, good parry though.
That hero's got a good parry.
That's a good parry. He's gonna. Oh, he's got kamikaze available. Doesn't use it. Smart play.
I've seen
that would have been the
kamikaze come
perfect
up
time actually to use it.
Maybe, but that would be at this point they're already one stock ahead. Why would they want to just knock that down again?
Exactly. Oh, Todd just trying to
this.
see what he can do here. Present set. He's using Psych up there.
Psych
that does a little more damage now, so this is gonna have to be something that Todd pays attention to. But he's getting out of it with an up B. This might be where Todd changes the fate. Here we go. Oh, he almost hits it. He does that might. That might do it. No, close though. There we go. Todd.
Let's go.
Todd being able to stay alive. This is how he likes to play. This. Oh, that's unfortunate.
He got
grabbed the
sucked
wrong
in by
thing.
the kaboom. The kaboom became a black hole and just sucked it into its explosion.
That's A-okay, though. We all know who's going to be up next then, don't we?
Yep. There's only one more person it could be.
One more person, and he's the person that had that 9 stocked over the summertime. Philip Graham. Probably. We don't know yet, actually, but we're going to find out.
I think with how Varsity works, I think it is Philip.
Yes. Right now, it's 3-5 in favor of SXU. However, they are in the second set. First set, North Central took with a score of 4-0.
Yep, they're sending in the Rob.
They're sending in the Graham Cracker, Philip Graham.
And they're going to be robbing these guys blind to stocks.
Yeah, so we're going to see some really good gameplay here happen. Excuse me.
We're not going to talk about that.
We're not.
Right now, we're just going to focus on the fact that we're sending in the Rob Meister. He's gonna do some good things.
He will be doing awesome things here. And again, there's a reason they have Philip at the anchor spot for the most part. And we're going to see it here. I could see the score at that third final player for both sides. The score for that being 2-3.
Oh, yeah.
It's absolutely realistic that is the case. Who knows? Maybe.
And if that's the case, it all depends on who are they throwing out.
Exactly. Who are they going to bring out that'll actually finish the fight? Who do they think can finish this match? And who do they think can beat a very good Rob?
Yeah.
He could honestly end up ranked at the end of the year.
I think he will. I do think he will.
There could be the day where we could see Philip Graham be ranked. I think that'd be the dream.
Oh yeah. I would love to see a ranked Philip Graham. Because at the end of the day, Philip Graham is already just an amazing player, but seeing him get put in this amazing player spot he deserves, that would just be icing on the cake.
Definitely. There's a number of players we could see being ranked at the end of the year. I think Asher has a chance to do it too.
Yeah, Asher and his Joker definitely do.
You could definitely see some big things there. Once mid-season comes around, I can see Todd getting there right in.
Oh yeah, and
for the boys.
For the boys!
For the boys. We love to hear that from Philip. And we're going to see Rob versus Hero for the final 3 stocks of the set. If SXU were to win this...
Well, final 3 stocks for NCU.
That's a good point. If SXU were to take these final 3 stocks, then we would go to a sudden death 3rd match or 3rd set. Whoever wins that then wins it all. So,
yeah.
Essential, I think the main thing is we don't want to be here another 30 minutes. So,
no, not really. We got
places
places to be.
Finish this match here and now. Good air dodge. Whoa, good play there by Phil.
Hero may be a magic user, but he does have some sort of attacks.
He does. So that's something to pay attention to. Good job with that side B. Trying to get him again with that.
And he went with oop. Well,
He's gonna get the grab though. That's gonna be 50 dots.
He almost had him pinned into the ground.
That's okay though. Ooh, wow. We saw
Accelerate
there. They both realized that they weren't close enough for either to hit. But we got Thwack coming in, so Philip's got to pay attention to that.
Yeah, and I saw Kamikaze come up in that screen.
I did, so meaning we could probably see it again. He's gonna get the combo though.
He got the wombo.
He gets it off.
He's getting the wombo.
He's gonna keep going here, trying to see if he can finish this match.
And it looks like the Hero is he's trying to keep a distance, gain back his MP, boost himself as much as he can.
I don't know if that's going to be possible, though.
Oh, no.
Just too fast. And that's going to be another combo. That's the knock. Score right now is 3-4. North Central right back in it.
Let's go. All right. This Hero is...
Oh, good combo. Can he get the combo? He's going to get the combo. 42 damage right off rip. And here we go. This is the Philip Graham. The ice in the veins, Philip Graham.
Oh, Philip, he almost got that laser to be right where he wanted. But the problem was that it hit the very little like whip on the ledge.
Good play there, getting that down inside damage. Can he get the combo? He can't that time, but he easily can here. He's gonna take his saw. Almost hits.
Yep, that combo almost got it.
Ooh, reflection works there. That's unfavorable.
That's gonna be 2 to 4.
It's gonna be 2 to 4, but remember, they're still not out of it. I still think Philip is in the better spot in this match right now.
Maybe. I think
there with the jab. Oh, he almost got the spike.
He almost did, but Hero still has some iframes. Right now,
that's something he did a lot of last season, where he would just get a frame perfect spike. It was so satisfying to watch.
This Hero is using, whenever he goes off, he's using Zoom right away.
He has to, otherwise it's not going to work. This might kill.
Oh,
he's going to get very close. Hits the stun.
Yes.
He's going with the laser. This might do it. With the saw again.
He's going to try.
That's going to do it. Philip Graham brings it right back in. Score right now is 2 to 3 in favor of SXU, but we know how this goes.
All right. We're going to have to see how this next match goes. We're going to have to see who SXU throws in next.
It's going to be, no matter what, we know it's going to be a tense matchup.
This is going to be a very tense matchup. NCU going to be down by 1 stock. SXU could throw in anyone.
They could throw in anyone at this point. Another thing to note, though, last season, Philip Graham, winning percentage when in this sort of situation. Even down a stock, he has a winning percentage, plus 500 in that. So that's going to be something very important to keep note here. Very good player. He has no anxiety, nervousness, pressure. He doesn't got it.
Yeah.
He's got more than ice in his veins, and it shows.
Oh yeah, Philip has he's got the Antarctica in his veins.
Amen. He's got
he has like just an insane calm when it comes to these situations.
It's something that I'm sure every Smash player like envies.
No, that either envies or has obtained that level of concentration before.
Exactly. And we see this out of Anchor players all the time. Those just nerves of steel.
Oh yeah.
That ability to keep playing at a high level even when your heart's racing at 120 BPM, you know they're going to be right in there making sure they can win that match.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
We're going to see what happens here. Looking back on the footage, look, that combo,
Rob is insane.
This might, folks, for the boys, Rob
This is
against
gonna be-
Incineroar for week 1. Will NCU take or will we go to set 3?
This is gonna be a match. Oh,
Ready?
two of the heavy boys.
Exactly. Get ready to rumble here at NCU.
All right, that Ensign, he's playing it safe. He's not using any of his big moves right now.
That he doesn't need to, though, because a lot of
he got that counter.
One of the big things to note here is Ensign only needs a few hits to get into kill range. So Philip has to pay attention to that. Oh, he gets a good laser.
Not only
here.
that,
he's got to time it too. That's going to be something that's difficult to do.
But also with Ensign, he has that little down B, which is a counter.
There it is.
When he gets hit by moves, when he has that down B up, he is able to absorb some of the damage.
There we go.
Reflect it back, and then his next couple moves do extra damage.
And Philip finally starting to get it. That's another thing with Philip. He's able to grasp. Oh, that might do it.
Ooh.
No. He threw him on the opposite side of the map, so that actually is unfavorable for Incineroar. But one thing to note, he might take it here. Here we go. Folks, we might be seeing it. Oh, good recovery. Two. We're back to tie game. Philip Graham looking for any way to finish this match right here and now. Gets the grab off.
He is
Slams
getting
into the ground.
He is just knocking this Ensign senseless. Ooh, that Ensign's got a nice move.
That is okay, though, because guess what? Philip understands the game now. He understands what to do, and he can recover from this.
Philip is able to recover from this.
Oh, he gets the last hit on that off. What? Blood.
He got that instant.
He's gonna get it. He's gonna get it. Yes, the stock. 1-1. This comes down to this, folks. Will Philip Graham finish it?
I think Philip might be able to. Oh, that instant pulled out a clutch spin.
Getting there, making good plays.
Oh, he got a Darkest Lariat off. Darkest Lariat hit.
This was a little nerve-wracking with, but this is what got Philip Graham to lose that first of his 2 stocks. So he's got to pay attention. He can get the grab. He's gonna get the grab. Slam through the ground. He's gonna almost get the combo. That would have done it there.
That instant thought.
Oh, he gets the grab. He drives into the ground. Get the combo. Oh, he almost got the up air. Gets reflected instead. Still in the lead though in terms of damage.
What did that instant? Huh?
It was a grab. Looks like
No.
split second. He
got him. Come on. Lariat.
That's twice. He can come back from it
got the Darkest Lariat off.
Making sure he does everything he can. Might finish it. Gets
He might be able to. He got it.
North Central University takes the Rams win. Final score.
Yes.
1-0.
The boys. Philip Graham locked in.
North Central University takes the first week against SXU in fantastic style.
That was a play for the century.
What a game played, and that's what we mean when we say Philip Graham has no nerves.
He is the anchor for a reason.
Amen. What a play by Philip Graham. What a play by North Central. Keep in mind, this would not have been able to get done without Asher, without those players. Very good game there.
This game was... I was on the edge of my seat for the end of that game.
I was too. Very impressive gameplay. But that'll do it for us, folks. We'll...
Sorry about that. So, we're gonna be doing player interviews. All right. Are we interviewing each player or just? Okay. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely. Thank you guys for tuning in. We will see you next week. Yep, player interviews coming up soon.
My production team is so ready to make it. But, yep. Thanks everyone who tuned in. We're waiting. Some of the players are up at the watch party in the loft. To everyone in the loft, shout out. Thanks for making time. Sorry that we couldn't do it at Carlson Patio. The rain kind of kept us away from there, but really awesome to be able to be able to use the Chicago loft for our watch parties. Future weeks, expect to be able to watch some more our Smash and our Fortnite matches. We'll be able to do some watch parties up there, so stay tuned. We'll be doing some watch parties up there. Yeah, just tonight, JV didn't get the result they wanted. Just we're used to in our lab playing with a little bit less lag. We have pretty good internet, and so a lot of times even when we scrim, teams that are more local, more regional ends up being something that we aren't as affected by. But for us, new thing, playing teams in an entirely different region, playing out in Ohio. I know that's still kind of the edge of the Midwest, but far enough that our players felt the difference, and so for us, just getting some more reps into online play and being able to play with a little bit more delay, a little bit more lag. For our varsity team, very good first game. I think a lot of it was just our individual prep really showed up. The fundamentals are there. Some habits we're gonna have to clean up still. I can see some things that are we're not getting punished on, but we don't want to be punished against future teams. Definitely some things that we overuse and a little bit safe on, but where it really matters, we were able to read our opponent. We were able to space really well. I think our ability and our control of neutral was head over heels tonight. And so definitely shout out to the varsity team and all the work that they're putting in. Very noticeable. And so as we go into our season, very nice to start the season off for our varsity team with that win, and 6 more weeks ahead of us to really kind of hone it down. Our team is also going to be playing in the KO Clash this weekend. Coming up on Saturday, we're playing University of Wisconsin Green Bay, and so excited for the opportunity to play against their team and in a little bit different format, being able to play a Swiss tournament and hopefully qualify for the larger LAN overall. So looks like some of the players are coming back down, so we're gonna see if we can grab one real quick for a quick interview, and then we'll be able to kind of wrap up our night. But if you want to hear from one of our players, give us just a few seconds, and we'll be talking with one of them here in a moment. I'm going to see who I can grab now that they're back down. So. still streaming. Oh, Ryden picking up the Bill's sign for the boys. I have with me Asher Winters, our resident Joker player, our dash. Remind me, my brain is having a foggy moment after that amazing match. What's the category of players you play again? I know Sonic, we play
Rushdown.
Rushdown. Yeah, I don't know why that slipped my brain, but tonight we had a pretty good matchup. We had a little bit of prep work that I think definitely helped us out. We were able to kind of put you in as a counter to a couple characters, and then they had some follow-up to that. How are you feeling in your matchups tonight? Thinking through just the first match, how did it feel coming into that first match?
I definitely felt rusty. It's been a little slow starting back up, and I think you can see it with how much I use my counter in the game. It's a joke within our team that that's like my favorite button, and this match did not help the allegations.
Yeah. Well, game 2 went a little bit differently though. I think that we still had some good damage that we made, some good progress that you made. What felt different, especially because you were in the second game, you were able to match up against their hero, is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
We went up against their
Roy and Yoshi. Okay. Matchup with Roy was actually very smooth. How did what were you thinking about in that matchup? I know you came into that one specifically a little bit more confident.
I was surprised to see the person that was playing Game & Watch was playing Roy as well as he did.
Mm-hmm.
And I tried to do some things that I'm used to seeing Roy players online do. He played Roy a little differently from what I was used to.
Mm-hmm.
So it caught me a little off guard. Unfortunately, I lost to stock, but they played very well.
Yeah. And then Yoshi, their Yoshi player, Pops, very good defensive setups that the Yoshi player was able to really rein into. Where was that a little bit harder to gain ground on in that matchup?
Well, I think, especially with what we saw with the Samus matchup, is the Yoshi player was having a hard time getting in, which is unusual for the type of character he plays. He's very good at being defensive, and I think I was playing too aggressive for someone that specialized in that.
Yeah.
If I played him in another game, I probably would have focused more on zoning him out with the gun, or with Aha and Agon.
Sure. Yeah. It was definitely something where we saw a lot of capitalizing on in the air, which Yoshis are known for being good aerial characters. And so unfortunately that one didn't go the way we wanted. Projecting forward into the season, we have our first win, which comes partly off the back. The whole team put in an effort, but partly off your back. Looking forward to the season. What are you looking forward to? What are you kind of expecting?
Well, I'm looking forward for when the games really start to get going, because what we did tonight wasn't bad, but it is far from our best. We're all still warming up, and I think second or third game you're really going to see where our strengths lie, and I think that we'll also get to see the other teams warming up as well. So I think a lot more competitive matches are coming, and I'm very excited to see that.
Yeah. How does preparation for you feel going into these more competitive matchups in the future?
Well, there's going to be a lot of practice, just a lot of, especially coming back from the summer and getting used to school again. We need to work on just some of our more basic moves, because a lot of stuff that we were doing was just we mess up something that we normally wouldn't have just because we're still getting into it. So I think that we just need to practice some of the basics, practice just getting our reflexes back into the game. And I think a big thing for practicing is just going to be playing games online.
For sure. And I know you, out of everyone on the team, are someone who really specializes in labbing. And so I definitely can see that being part of your preparation going forward. And so I'm excited to see not only how much cleaner your play can get, because I know, like you said, you're feeling a little rusty, so we're falling a little bit into some habits. But I'm also excited to see what new things you're going to bring to the table, because I know you're constantly in the lab reinventing yourself and trying to find new threats that you can offer to the table. Like, it has to be said, because you came in for this interview, and I know our games happen at night, and with all the events on campus, we definitely appreciate you as a leader on campus outside of esports. We appreciate that you took time to step away from your events with Antioch, and especially with guests on campus, and so that was very appreciated that you're able to be here with us and compete still. And so I know our webcam tonight, our cam was not working, so you don't get to see this awesome man who's sitting next to me, but leader on campus, leader in our team. Is there anyone you want to shout out before we wrap up our stream for tonight?
To all the NCU students out there, Antioch Conference is still going on. Come to Chapel tomorrow. It's going to be phenomenal. If I don't see you there, I will find you.
Well, you heard it here. Antioch has special things planned for Chapel tomorrow, and so not something you're going to want to miss. We are going to be back next week for sure with some more Smash. We have a match on Saturday, as I mentioned, and we're still trying to figure out if we have streaming rights to that match, but for sure, continue to tune in, continue to support the Rams, and go to Chapel. Right.